Here we go. Hey, Jesse S. What's going on, man? The computer dude from California. You need to help me, Jesse S. Because I am going nuts. How come my settings get screwed up? Usually when I used to come on here, I used to just push a button and it'd all be squared away. Now, I don't have a live chat. Do you have any idea, Jesse? You're a computer guru. Hello, Jesse. From California. And there's somebody else on here. So what's going on, Jesse? Anything? You're probably hacking into my damn computer, Jesse. Diane. What's that? Okay. My YouTube channel, I don't touch any settings or anything. I used to just come on here and click. XD. Whatever XD means. You're freaking hacking into my shit, man. That's okay. I don't care. I have nothing to hide. Hey, Diane, what's going on, man? But my settings are screwed up when I come on. I just want the live chat. I don't even care if people see me or not. So what's going on, Diane in Iowa? But how come my settings get screwed up? You have any idea? He's working on a computer right now, on a PC. I get into it. Sandra from Hawaii. Law from hell. You made it just barely, man. 3 times. I'm trying to get some answers from Jesse. Maybe Jesse's hacking into my computer. I don't know. So you only have like 1 view, and there's 4 people in the chat. I don't know that either. I don't know how many people. I don't YouTube. It is too unique with their issue. I know they are, man. I know. Because see, I want everybody to say whatever they want, and they block some of the people when they answer a question. They will block their response or whatever for the question. Or I don't know about YouTube. I don't know. Not much. Just had dinner, Tim. I did too. Ooh. I ate something shitty, man. All right, spam sandwich with cheese. Let's see, hardware repair. I can build a laptop, desktop, and custom built. So, what do you think about the old Gateway? But apps issues, not good with me. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of strange. You see, I would like to have. I don't want Zoom though, but I want to have a split screen so I can talk to anybody. Like talk to you, talk to Diane, and these guys side by side, because really I'm pretty fucking boring. You know, I am boring as hell. But spam, yeah, that's what I told you. Ooh, oh man, spam sandwich with cheese. I think I'm done with the spam. That's it. That's all. I bought a case of spam about a year ago. This is my last can. I like it for a while, but a little goes a long ways. Let me put it that way. But Sandra, where Sandra's at, Hawaii loves spam. That's what they freaking eat. I'm glad you worked it out. Yeah, me too, Kristen. Excuse me. Can I do that? Or will I get that edited? How gross can spam be? Okay. But anyway, we're talking about old movies and stuff like that. There's Jason. Hi. I'm in just for Jason. Send me a message sometimes. I'll give you my cell number. We can chat sometimes. Okay, I have no problem. Do I know you, Jesse? Do I know you? Jesse Siebert? Is that you? Do I know you? So I knew a Jesse. I used to work with a Jesse. Jesse S. You don't want to say, man. No, okay. You're excused. There's no fucking excuse for me, Diane. Why did you say I'm excused? There's fucking no excuse for me. What happened? Okay, no, you don't. Only on here. Okay. Because I knew a Jesse Siebert. I used to work with him. Nice guy. Biker dude. We're fucking used to be in the Banditos, man, in Austin, or fucking Houston, or some fucking thing. You know. Only on here. Okay, yeah, one of these days we need to talk. But Jason, I'm glad you're here. Jason, I'm only here for you today because I did get a food box. They called me yesterday to come get a food box. I got a food box. And Jason always asks, what'd you get in the food box? What'd you get in the food box? I didn't get spam. I did not get spam. I'm going to show you. Jason. Okay, I got 2 of these, but I already ate them. That's how I'm fucking sick too, man. It was 2 German chocolate chip exploration cakes, explosion cakes. It's outdated anyway. It was like fucking $5.10. Okay, I got 2 of these. They're just like single pieces. Like $1.87. You save like $4 for a piece of fucking cake. No, I got it for free. Okay, Jason, I got 2 of these. Okay, Jason, you watching? Watch close, Jason. Got 1 of these, Jason. Jason always asks me what the fuck you get. I got 1 of these, Jason. Okay. Let's get this big shit out of the way. Okay. I got a thing of milk. 1 thing of milk. 2 things of no cereal, but I got cream of wheat, I guess it is. Never seen that shit before in my life. Cream of wheat. Okay. And I got 2 of these. Spaghetti. Hopefully it doesn't have that. I can't remember the shit that I can't eat. Some sort of wheat that will fuck me up hard. That's where I found out that I'm allergic to it. That's the name of it. Okay, 2 of these, Jason. You're watching, Jason? You better be fucking watching. 1 thing of milk. Okay, the rest of it's canned goods. I'm going to put this shit back. And they always give you how to eat nutritiously. Okay, this is the meat that we got. We got salmon and we got chicken. Salmon and chicken. 2 cans of salmon. Okay, here we go. Okay. Got applesauce. 2 things of applesauce. Let's see, maybe 3. And peas. Okay, we got 5 cans of peas. 2 things of applesauce. 5 cans of peas. 1 can of beans. And 5 cans of green beans. And let me see what. And 1 can of these. Okay, Jason, that's what I got in my food box. So now you know. So there you go. That way you will be satisfied for a month. Jason always does. When's your food box coming? What did you get, man? Tell me what you got. So that's what I got, Jason. Just showed you everything. Okay. Now we're gonna get back to the old movies. Hey, that's good apple juice they give you. Thank you. Salmon, yak. They have spam vegetables in Waikiki. Yeah, Hawaii, they eat a lot of spam. Otherwise, good box. Okay. It's not bad for free. I get 1 every month, man. That's what I get. Basically about $100 worth of shit, I think. About that. You know, if I had to go buy it, probably costs about $100. Okay. Jason always asks. But we're talking about movie stars and stuff like that. I said Michael Madsen was like underrated. He's, to me, like he's one of the best actors of all times. Michael Madsen. Okay. A lot of people have never seen this one. Against All Hope. Anybody ever seen it? Against All Hope. This is his very first movie. Okay. What he plays is he plays an alcoholic. He's an alcoholic. And he's so bad that instead of feeding his kids or whatever, he'll take the toaster out of the kitchen and take it to the bar and fucking trade it for a beer or a shot of whiskey or something like that. I don't want to ruin the movie. He's got a horse named Peanuts. I think, you know, this is back in the 1920s, 1930s. I think it might even be a true story. No, I haven't heard, man. Okay. This is the very first movie. This is his debut. This one here. Old one. They don't even put it on his videography or whatever it's called. Michael Madsen. Where's Beatrice at? I don't know. I went to this morning. I was going to go to Twin Falls. I went to Twin Falls. She said she wanted to go. I went over there about 9 o'clock. She changed her mind. I went to her apartment. I've never been there before. This first time. Now I know why she doesn't mind living in sheds, because that fucking place was just like fucking living in a shed. But anyway, he has a horse in here. His name's Peanuts. I would call it the horse nutsack. That's what I'd call him if I had that horse. And it might be a true story. He was an alcoholic. Fucking bad alcoholic. Getting all the shit and selling it for alcohol. You know, not drugs, just alcohol. Finally, he straightened up his life and became a minister. So, okay. That's this one. Talking about older movies. And I don't think anybody's ever heard about this one. I saw it. You know, for a debut movie, it is pretty good. Okay, we're going to go back here. The process isn't on here. Kansas City Queef, where are you from? Okay. See, what's his name? Jack Nicholson. Okay, I got a lot of old Jack Nicholson movies. Anybody ever seen this one? He was a race car racer? Probably not. But to me, one of the best ones I saw was Ride the Whirlwind. Anybody ever see that? Roll mine in brown sugar and try it with the sticky rice. Real butter. Spam is good. It is for a while. You know, I can handle it for a while. You talked to me yesterday. I remember. But you never told me where you're from, I didn't think. Oh, Des Moines. You're 22, 23. Oh, you seen this one, Jason? Okay. Yeah, I remember you. Kansas City Queef. Yeah. Um, but anyway, this one and Ride the Whirlwind. He's a Western. He's a cowboy. And I knew Jack Nicholson was going to be big. Same with Michael Madsen. You know, long time ago. Okay. Okay, and the other guy that's on here, The Process, he's always talking about bikes. He's a biker. Tattoos and shit like that. Okay. Got this one. This is a European biker movie. I've seen Velocity. Okay, yeah, it's pretty good, huh? This is a European biker movie. I think it's European. Okay. Plus, this is the one I was talking about. CC and Company. This is Joe Namath with Anne Margaret. I don't know if it's an older movie, long time ago. But I'm pretty sure it had Sid Haig in it. And with hair. Sid Haig with hair. Anybody know who Sid Haig is? He just passed away last year, man. He's the clown on The Devil's Rejects, man. Okay. But anyway, but I think Sid Haig drives a trike on there, and he's the one that carrying around the porta potty just in case the bikers need to take a shit or whatever. They got Sid Haig there on a trike, and with the porta potty right on the motorcycle. Okay. Okay. What about the people that are on this chat that don't like white? Okay. Fucking Fruity. Love that actor. Tutti Frutti. Love that actor. Love Sid Haig, man. He's the best. Three from Hell. I don't know if you've seen that. That's the third part of The Devil's Rejects. You know, we got the House of a Thousand Corpses, The Devil's Rejects, and the third from Hell. A lot of people even haven't seen that one. The Devil's Rejects. Okay, there's part 3. Jesse, I don't know if you've seen it. The Devil's Rejects. Rob Zombie brought him back, man. Velocity was a great movie. Loved all those movies. Yeah. Okay. Rob Zombie brought him back. I didn't think he'd fucking do it, but they brought him back. Went to the ambulance. Blah blah blah. But anyway, Sid Haig looked like fucking shit, man, because you know he had cancer and he was in bad shape. Personally, myself, I think Rob brought him back to. I had barbecue pork sandwiches and grilled potatoes tonight. Great deal. To give him a going away movie. Sounds good. Okay. This is for the guys that don't like. I don't like white actors. No, man. No. I don't watch white people's movies. I don't watch those. Okay. This is for the other people that are on there. The Black Brigade. Has anybody watched this one? The Black Brigade. A black cat. Black. Who the fuck's in this one, man? Richard Pryor, Billy D. Williams, Moses Gunn, Robert Hooke, Roosevelt Grier, and Glenn Thurman. Rosie Grier, man. Roosevelt Grier. They call him Roosevelt. Rosie Grier. Pretty good actor. Right there, man. Fucking Richard Pryor, my hero. I love fucking Richard Pryor, man. That dude was fucking hilarious, man. And what did Richard Pryor and Michael Jackson have in common? Does anybody know? Anybody know? One got burnt doing Pepsi. The other one got burnt doing Coke. Oh, man, that is a funny black joke. Tim, was Glenn Campbell ever in the movie? Yeah, of course. True Grit, man. True Grit. Plus, like a rhinestone cowboy. I don't know if he's in. Never heard that one. What does Richard Pryor and Michael Jackson have in common? One got burnt doing Pepsi, and the other one got burnt doing Coke. Holy fuckaroni. Oh, that's for the black jokes. I'll fucking do black. I'll do a lot of jokes, man. I like to fuck up billionaire fuckers, man. I just watched The View tonight. I think it's called The View, The Talk, or whatever it was. The one that Sharon got kicked off or she quit or whatever. There's a billionaire lady on there, you know, from the Shark. But a lot of stuff that I thought of, you know, I'm fucking poor, but really I'm rich in my life. I'm rich, but I have no money. But a lot of the ideas, my first idea was, I thought this was going to go global. But the old garbage cans that you see, that you step on, fucking thing lifts up, you throw your fucking garbage, it comes down. Okay, I made that for a toilet seat. So the guy can just go up to the toilet seat, fucking press his pedal, the fucking seat lifts up, he does his business, goes back down, world fucking peace, man. The whole fucking world's fucking happy as hell. I thought that was a great idea. I need to bring those books out here. So I went to the largest patent office, Lippman Law Office on the East Coast. Gave me 2 books about that. I think $500. It's been invented since fucking 1896 or some fucking thing. Like there's like 38, 39 patents on it. I have never seen one of those before in my life. Never, ever. So I said, fuck it. Because really what happens, the people that invent shit never bring it out. It's the people that have money that steal their fucking ideas. That's why I tell you guys a lot of shit. You can have my fucking idea. If you want to pay me, you can pay me. 1%, 1% inspiration, 99% perspiration. I'll give you the fucking inspiration. You pay me 1% of the profit. Let's see. Have you lived in Idaho your whole life? I have. Idaho, and you the pimp. Idaho, and you the pimp. Idaho, and you the pimp. Come on. Yeah, I lived here. Lived in the same town every day. That's why nobody watches me. They go, fuck, I don't watch that guy. I do have local supporters. Bill Bailey. Dark Flame 64. Dylan. And there's Bill Bailey right there. He's a local supporter. And this guy doesn't live in my town, but he lives in my state. The Process. I'm going to meet him one of these days here in the future. But anyway, besides the toilet seat thing that I've invented, you know, because I went to Idaho Falls and he says you got a 99% chance you can't fucking patent it off. So I said, fuck you, man. So I went and got a patent lawyer on the East Coast. And he goes, wow, that's a great idea, man. This idea is great, man. It can go global. It can go global. You know, I've never seen one of those before. What's going to have to cost you $500 to get a patent search. That was a long time ago before I even had a computer. Back in the 90s, you know. I didn't have a computer back then. So I had to hire him to do a patent search. And he gave me 2 books about that thick. All the ideas of the toilet seat that will pop up. I've never seen that before. Some of them I could tell they would not work. My idea was the best. Oh, excuse me. There's no excuse for that shit. But anyway, like I said the other day about the new trucks that are coming out, the Ford Lightning, all you got to do is press a button. And the bed will come out. That's my idea. That's my idea. I've had that idea for a long fucking time. You know, it'll come out, the tail lights, the brake lights, and all that shit is on a pigtail, you know, come out 2 feet or whatever, and then go back in like the old phone cords. Nobody's ever seen a fucking corded phone in a long time, but you know what I'm talking about. Please flush, man. There you go. Please flush. It's a bad thing about the guys. You know, at least they'll pick up the toilet seat with that. But their aim is shitty, man. They don't know how to fucking aim their penis. Okay, but anyway, the lady on Shark Tank, she was on there. I watch Shark Tank. And some of those ideas I've had before because I used to make wine. And one time there was a person on there that made wine. And they said, hey, that's a great idea. But they came in like a little one-size serving with the plastic thing on it, you know. And I used to give out wine. I used to give people wine, bottles of wine. I said, okay, all I want is I want the bottle back. That's all I want. You have been on Shark Tank before, Tim? No, I never have. I've never been on Shark Tank. I'm just telling you some of the ideas that I've seen. The lady today on The View, I think it's called The View, or The Talk, whatever, was on Shark Tank. Okay. 10 years all over, 25 years, 26 an hour. Okay. But anyway, they had wine there. And I used to give bottles of wine to people. And I said, the only thing I want is fucking you give me the bottle back. They would never, ever bring the bottle back. So I started making single servings, like in salsa jars or relish jars or whatever. You know, I clean it out really good, make sure it's all cleaned out. And then I put wine in there and give them that. So if they didn't bring the bottle back, it didn't matter, you know. So about 5 years later, I was on Shark Tank where this guy invented, it was a lady, I think it was, invented the wine with the single serving. You just open it up, take the cellophane off, and have a glass of wine. And then I start thinking, you know, the juice boxes, why don't they fucking make wine in juice boxes? You know, why don't they? But I got a lot of wine. That was one of my ideas. Another idea was extended pick a bed. Okay, for the what do you call that? The dams and stuff like that. We're talking about the dam. Okay, this is what I have. This is from a long time ago, which they can rebuild this one. Okay. Help rebuild Teton Dam. See, this is an older shirt. This is like fucking 1973, 74 shirt. Yeah. I can't believe I was that small at one time. I used to wear this. But, you know, when they rebuild the dams, they could rebuild that one if they wanted to, but recycle the water, you know, back in there and generate as much energy as possible. And then if they can't, if they don't need the water, let it go downstream. People say, well, what about the fish? What about the fish? What about the fish, man? We got to think about the fish. Okay, I've already thought about the fish. You ever heard of catch and release? Everybody's heard of catch and release. That's like fucking golf, and, you know, you fucking hit the ball, you go pick it up, fucking hit it again. You know, that's catch and release. Okay. What you do is you have like a big cage, if they're going upstream or downstream, whatever. You know, wire cage or whatever, so it doesn't hurt the fish. Fucking comes up about every 15, 20 minutes and then jumps to the other side. So it'll take care of the fish that way. But we have to think about the fish also, because humans don't think about shit like that. They think about eating fish. That's about it. You know, but we need to take care of the fish. But if they ever rebuild a dam, they need to recycle the fucking water. We have enough water on this planet for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Do you still make wine? What kind do you make? Catch and release. Catch those fucking trout. Put them on the other side of the fucking dam, whichever way they're going, up or down, upstream or downstream. Catch them and release them. You know? Yeah. Same thing they do with the guys that's coming across the border. You know? Same difference. All those people coming across the border, they catch those people. Then they give them a food box like this, and then they let them go. Have a nice day. So that's what we need to do with the fish. Okay, that was the lady on The View today. I don't watch that kind of shit, but I watched it today. I don't know why. I don't watch it because of Sharon. You know, The View or The Talk or the whatever they call it, The View, The Talk, the Real. Okay, people on there should have their own personal opinion, and they should not be fired. They should not fucking have an argument. They should not fucking do anything. It's their opinion, right or wrong. They should have whatever they have to say. You know, to me, Sharon was a good person on that show. Catch and release. That's what you do when you're single. No keepers. There you go. Especially the ugly ones, like me. Okay, but the jokes. Okay, the billionaire jokes. This is the ones I made up, of course. Bill and Melinda. I already told this one. I've seen Ozzy live. He don't sound like that when he sings. No, he doesn't. And I knew a guy, I think his name was Spooky, if I remember right. Spooky, I think his name was Spooky. But anyway, he worked for fucking Ozzy. He went on tour with Ozzy and Sharon and those guys. He said Sharon was the worst person to be around Ozzy. Just before the concert, they would just fucking yell and fucking call each other cocksuckers, bitches, and fucking son of a bitches and fuckheads and blah, blah, blah. And Ozzy would be yelling before going on stage. As soon as he went on stage, you know, the concert would go great. But Spooky said that he could not handle the stress. When Sharon was there and Ozzy was there, he said he could not handle the fucking stress. He had to quit, you know. But he enjoyed going on tour with Ozzy and those guys. But when Sharon was there, shit would fucking hit the fan. Right before the show, about 10, 15 minutes before the show, she'd get fucking Ozzy all fucking riled up. And then he went out on stage and fucking, it was a great, great concert, you know. That's what he told me. But anyway, the billionaires, this is my joke. Okay, I've told this hundreds of times, but I got a new one too. Okay, Bill and Melinda Gates are getting a divorce. But Melinda remembers the first time she ever had sex with Bill. And afterwards she goes, Bill, I know how you got your name. You are Microsoft. Okay, that's pretty funny. I think that's funny. That's my joke. So what era was that in the 80s? No, it was like right around the 2000s. You know, not too long ago, probably 15, 20 years ago, maybe. That's when he was on tour with Ozzy. Because he's younger than I am. He's probably 40, 42. Well, maybe more than that by now. He'll probably be in the late 50s, but let's see. Only song I like from Ozzy is Crazy Train. Listen to Close My Eyes with Lita Ford. Okay, here's another joke about the billionaires. That's what's great about America. I can talk about billionaires and I won't get in trouble. Okay, Jeff Bezos and his wife got a divorce. Okay. You know why? Because whenever they go to the costume party, she likes dressing up. She likes to look really nice. She'd dress up like Marie Antoinette or something like that. You know, really nice stuff. And fucking Jeff Bezos would go there, and she'd be upset. And he'd have this little fucking black dot about like that. And what he'd do is he'd stick it on the top of his head. And people would say to Marie Antoinette, "Why the fuck are you with this dickhead for?" You know. I love Black Sabbath first album. Black Sabbath. Maybe that's true. Maybe that's true because I told you that. Maybe there's two of them. Bad Company, because I said Bad Company has the name of the album, Bad Company. And Bad Company is the name of the group. And Bad Company is the name of the song. Okay? I never thought about that. Black Sabbath has the name of the group, the name of the album, and the name of the song, Black Sabbath. I think. I just thought of that. Because I told you one time, maybe I'm correcting myself. Bad Company was the only band that did that. Black Sabbath might have did it too. Was the first. I saw him in 1986. Cool. I've never seen him. But isn't that a funny Jeff Bezos? Let's see. My dad partied with the guys from the Bad Company in Ohio at the bar. That's great. Blizzard of Oz. I think that's when he first started coming out, you know, Blizzard of Oz and Diary of a Madman and shit like that. How do you make your own wine, Tim? Okay, Jason, I got 5 or 6 videos on my winemaking. It's on my channel. It's called Ghetto Wine. But really, it's not ghetto wine. It's pretty good wine. But I just want to show people how to make wine so they don't go out and spend all their fucking money on wine. They can make their own. You know, I have plum wine, apple wine, fruit wine, rhubarb wine. And I got a hard iced tea. I can't remember all of them. But go to my videos, Jason, and I'll show you how to do it. It's basically all the same. If you want, you can go to eBay or just type it in. The Purple Book. Does it really? Of course it really works. It's been around fucking forever, man. It's called The Purple Book of Winemaking. It's been around since the 70s. Sold fucking millions and millions of copies. Cost you $5. And it really works. You know, for reals. For reals, for reals. Just follow the instructions. The Purple Book of Winemaking. But what's crazy about that is all of the recipe is basically the same. You just change the fruit, change whatever, you know, the fruit from rhubarb to peaches to plums to, but it honestly, it works. For reals, Jason. For reals, for reals. Sandy! How much wine do you make? Okay, I got about over 100 gallons right now. Got over 100 gallons. But at a time, I usually make 20 gallons at a time with 5-gallon buckets and stuff like that. That's what I usually make, Jason. And then after it's fermented, after I racked it 4 or 5 times, you know, you got to rack it or whatever. Wine's going to take at least 6 months to a year, you know, at least. But after about a year, my dad used to make hard cider. Yeah, wine is the only alcohol I can't like anymore. I was a Yukon Jack guy. Yeah, it's a little bit too sweet though, isn't it? Yukon Jack. I used to drink Jack too. Why don't you sell it, Tim, and make some money off of it? Because it's against the law, Jason. It's against the law, Jason. You can make it for your own personal use. You cannot sell it. Nope. Oh, it is? Yes, it is, Jason. You can't even make corn whiskey. Corn whiskey is a felony. Gonna go to jail. LOL, Jason. Oh, it is. You ever see the guy out on the street corner trying to sell you wine? You know, you don't see those guys too often. See one guy trying to sell cigarettes for 25 or 50 cents a cigarette. I think it was in New York about, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago. And the police killed him. What's corn whiskey? I think whiskey made out of corn. So what's going on, Sandy? Anything going on good? Anything happening? I love rhubarb. We had it in Nebraska. Yeah, I got rhubarb. A little bit goes a long way, just like the spam. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was gonna say, can't make whiskey either. Nope, can't make whiskey. You can't make methamphetamine. You can't make fucking. You can make wine and you can make beer, but you just can't sell it. You know, one of these days you'll be able to grow your own weed. I don't see a problem with it. I honestly don't. Just don't take it out in public. Don't give it to your kids. Don't take it to work. Don't try to sell it. But I think everybody should have the right to grow their own weed, make their own wine, make their own beer, make their own corn whiskey or whatever you want to make. I love rhubarb pie with strawberries. Rhubarb, a little goes a long ways, you know. Eat it every once in a while. I got a whole bunch of it in there. It's already ready to be picked. It's already ready to be picked. You get about, I don't know, at least 4 harvests a year. But the thing, I don't know if a lot of people know this about rhubarb. Some people pull the rhubarb. What's their bill to the house to fill legalize weed? Well, they should, because a lot of the money still is going to the drug cartels. You know, why should we support the people in the South, in the across the borders? You know, like I said, I have nothing against those people. Come across, catch and release, give them a food box, release them. Okay. Looking good. They never do. Our what do you call it? Politicians, I guess. Politicians. I have no faith in those guys. I have no faith in them. I have no faith in our politicians at all. None of them. Not one. You know, I don't. I wasn't a Trump supporter. I'm not. You know, I like Trump over Hillary. That's about it. I'm not a Trump supporter because I know Trump has dirt on him too. Trump has dirt. You know, he has dirt on him. But I was hoping that he would drain the swamp, because a lot of the other politicians have dirt on him too. Pelosi's just got a fucking big mouth. That's all I can say. You know, she's a troublemaker. Pelosi's a fucking troublemaker. She needs to get the fuck out. You know, that's just my opinion. Coming over against that stuff now, they are being cool. It's looking good. Okay, it's like the COVID-19 here. It fucking disappeared. COVID-19 just disappeared. It just disappeared. I went to Twin today. There's nobody wearing masks. Nobody. Went to 2 stores. Nobody's wearing fucking masks. What the fuck happened to the COVID-19? It's like a Stephen King movie, Maximum Overdrive. The machines were coming alive, man. They were getting everybody. At the end of the movie, what'd they do? They got on this fucking boat with a motor and they drove away. It's like, what? I thought all the machines came alive. Isn't a fucking motorboat fucking a machine? You know? And they got on that boat and they drove away. It's like today. What? The COVID-19 is not here? What happened? What happened? It's bad here again. Strawberry rhubarb pie. Yum. The gravy is wavy. There you go. Okay, the process. I was just talking about you. If you want to meet, you tell me where we want to meet or whatever. You just can't meet here. We're having a lot of fucking, what do you call it? Dysfunctional bullshit right now. But if you do come through Burley or whatever, prior to coming, if you'd like to meet me, if you want me to go on your channel, you go on my channel, we could do that. But right here is just, could I show these people what I had? Like this one. Let's see, I dig it. Okay, I don't know if you saw this. Against All Hope. This is his original first movie. It's about an alcoholic. He was an alcoholic. He wouldn't take care of his kids. He wouldn't take care of his wife. Fucking went and worked. I don't want to ruin the story. But anyway, he'd take like his kitchen appliances, toasters, go to the bar and sell it for a beer or a shot of whiskey or something like that, because he was a real bad alcoholic. And I think it might be a true story. You know, there's a guy named Cecil. I think that's Cecil. Anyway, he turns into a minister. You know, he finally gets his shit together. Leaving in Las Vegas. The process. I went to your channel the other day. And let's see. And this one right here. Velocity. Where I showed this. I think this is a European biker movie. And this one right here is CC and Company. Jane Fonda. Not Jane Fonda. What the fucker? What's her name? Anne Margaret. Who's better looking, Jane Fonda or Anne Margaret? Or Raquel Welch? Wow. This has Joe Namath in it and Anne Margaret. Kind of a stupid biker movie. This is for the people that don't like fucking Caucasian movies. The Black Brigade. Okay. Got that taken care of. Okay. What else is going on? But I don't trust politicians. I don't trust those motherfuckers. I don't trust Bill Gates. I don't trust that little really fucking dweeble, you know. He's supposed to help people. He's supposed to help the people in Africa with all the fucking money but Bill Gates has. All the people in Africa would be fucking fat, but they're not. They're still fighting. It's like Israel and Palestinians and Israelis or whatever they're fighting. Okay, to me personally, the Israeli army is the toughest army in the world for its size. You know, they haven't brought in the jets. They haven't brought in their tanks. They haven't brought in a lot of shit. They're just doing ground pounding, hand-to-hand combat stuff. But they're tough. They're tough, man. They got the Balaclava. Not Balaclava. What's it called? Makava. The Makava tank. It's just as good as the M1A1, like I used to be in. The Makava. But it's crazy. Because in the end, instead of the motor's in the front instead of in the back like ours, but it will open up and it'll let the troops out. This is a fucking crazy fucking machine, man. The Makava. They're tough. They're tough, man. Leaving Las Vegas is a great movie. Who's in it? I've seen it, but I forget. Leaving Las Vegas with Nicolas Cage. Oh, with Nicolas Cage. Maybe I have it, man. Has anybody ever seen 8mm with Nicolas Cage? 8mm? Anybody ever seen that one? Anybody? 8mm? Okay, anyway, it's about combustion process. It's about this guy's going to get a snuff movie. And they have a snuff movie on 8mm. Nicolas Cage is in that one. I have. Yes, 8mm snuff film. Yeah, there you go. Yep. Okay. Yep. So that's kind of a different one. The Outlaw Pantera Ruse. Hey, dude. I think he's from Oklahoma. Maybe not. Where the fuck are you from again? I forget. Because you only got a mirror. Okay, I'll check it out. Yeah, 8mm. It's a snuff movie. Supposedly. Excuse me. Spam and what's that shit called? German chocolate cake with chocolate chips. But anyway, what's today? Today's 13th, 14th, 15th. Okay, maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow we'll spin that. What about Falling Down? Yeah, that's a good one. It was kind of funny. I thought it was hilarious. I did, honestly did. Because Falling Down with Kirk Douglas, everywhere he went, he'd up his weapons. Like I used to tell my son, it was like Zelda on the video. Everywhere you go, you'd get more weapons, different weapons, like a video game. Same with Falling Down. You know, he went from a fucking bat to a fucking knife to a gun to a fucking bazooka to a fucking, just kept going up and up and up. You ever seen the movie Wonderland about John Holmes? I think it's a documentary, isn't it? Or not? Oh, wow. We're getting some new people, man. Face Off Cage with... Yeah, I got that one. Okay, what do you do with a canned chicken? Canned chicken, Tim. I don't know. What do you do? Is this a joke? Fairfield, where are you from? Fairfield Niner. Where are you from? No movie. It's a killer. No movie. It's a killer. Is it a documentary, though? I saw something about John Holmes. He became a heroin addict and he had AIDS. Is that the one? John Boy Holmes? I don't know. But, he got addicted to drugs. Is that the one? And it's a documentary. It's a true story. California, the Bay Area. There you go. The message is withheld. Porn star on meth. Was he on meth or heroin? Okay. Process is about him and this dude robbing and killing these junkies. I don't know. It's probably been a long time since I've seen it. What do you do with canned chicken, Tim? I don't know. What do you do with it? Is that a joke? Or not? Kick the can? I don't know. He was on coke. That's what I thought. Coke instead of heroin or meth. He was a coke addict. See, a lot of people that do get into porn, they get into drugs, and then by the time he got away and died of AIDS. Yeah, they died of AIDS. See, it's like those two brothers that were filming. I don't know if they were filming porn. I can't remember. But one shot the other one with a shotgun because they were fucking getting too heavy into drugs and shit. Went overboard. Can't remember the two brothers. Made quite a few movies together. No, it's a question. I think I eat it. Canned chicken. I think I eat it. Make sandwiches out of it. It's just like tuna fish. Canned chicken is just like canned tuna fish. You make sandwiches. Put Miracle Whip in it or mayonnaise. I like to use ranch dressing. Hey, he was freebasing coke. Bark, 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 bark. Okay, here we go. Dang it. Damn fucking freebasing coke. Where's that other guy? Where's he from? He's from the Bay Area. I don't know if he's fucking gay, straight, or fucking black or white. Okay, this is what we're going to do, people. Talk about freebasing. Richard Pryor. Okay. What does Michael Jackson and Richard Pryor have in common? It's a black joke. One got burnt doing Pepsi. The other one got burnt doing Coke. Is it a chicken spread? No, Jason, go to the store and buy a can of fucking chicken and open it up and see what you think. Did you see it, Val Kilmer? The dude from San Francisco. Are you gay, straight, black or white, rich or poor? I forgot his name already. Oh, process. Fairfield Niner. Is that bee flying in the picture behind you? Yeah, it is. You guessed it. So where are you from? Fairfield Niner, where are you from? One of these days I'll put bee back on here, but not on my channel. I have other videos. You can go on there. One of these days I'm going to do a thing with the process. I went into his thing. He's talking about the nip slip. To me, the best nip slip of all time, was Janet Jackson at the Super Bowl. Okay, that was fucking planned. That was planned. Justin Timberlake took her fucking thing and ripped it off. To me, that was the best nip slip of all time. What do you think? What do you think, process? You're talking about nip slip? Trust me, it's as good as the movie Blow. Well, close to it, LOL. Okay. This is what I like. The movies. I love that one. Okay, the best marijuana movie that I like, Pineapple Express. The best cocaine movie that I like, Blow. The best heroin movie I like, Thursday. Anybody ever watch Thursday? You guys ever heard of Thursday? Oh, I like Spun too, man. Spun. The best meth movie I like is Spun. Okay, those are the ones I like. Coke, weed, make chicken salad. There you go. There you go, Jason. I love that one. Thank you, Sandra, for answering that question. Thank you very much. Jason, Blow is my favorite movie. That and Once Bitten, Jim Carrey's first movie. See, that's strange about Jim Carrey, you know. Let's see. Yeah, Justin Timberlake, flash jacket, and a nipple for the world. LOL. Okay, that was a nip slip, right? Because see, if you go to process, he's talking about the nip slips. And to me, the best one was Janet Jackson. Was the best nip slip. Because I'm pretty sure they did it on purpose. To bring the ratings up. Because back then, it was live. Now they should cut it for like 10, 15 seconds or something like that. Just in case they have to edit it real fast. But the best one was Janet Jackson. The best nip slip. Because if you went to the process, one of his videos, they're talking about that. I don't know which one he's talking about. But yeah, okay. Best marijuana movie, Pineapple Express. Best heroin movie. Watch this, Thursday. It's called Thursdays, people. Thursdays. It's got Half Baked. Basketball Diary. Rush. You know, this is just my opinion. Pineapple Express. Thursdays for heroin. Blow for cocaine. And methamphetamine, Spun. That's just my opinion. The beach, reach the beach. Reach the beach. The beach I've never seen that one. Anybody ever heard of Reach the Beach? By who? The Fix? Was it The Fix that did that? Reach the Beach? Oh, check out Thursdays. I seen a band named that way back. They rocked. No, this is the guy that used to be a fucking fighter that got his ass kicked. The Beach with Leonardo DiCaprio. I've never seen it. Cheech and Chong. Those are funny ones. These are serious movies. Fuck, I can never remember his name, man. He's in Spun, the cowboy in Spun, the cook. Okay, he's in Thursdays. He's a cop. What the fuck's his name? He used to be a fighter, but he's a hell of a lot better actor than he is a fighter. I like his acting. The cowboy and the cook in Spun. Fuck, I can't think of his name. But anyway, check out Thursdays. And it'll fucking blow your mind. It's kind of like a Mickey Rourke, man, of course. I never liked that one, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. I never fucking liked it. I like, where the fuck that's about, man. Couldn't think his name. My mind's fucking a blank. See somebody, man. I can't remember. Fridays is good. Weed movie. Yeah, it is. But Pineapple Express is a lot better, man. You know, it's a lot better. You know it is. You know it is. Hunter Thompson. Yeah, there you go. Hunter S. Thompson. Mickey Rourke. Yeah. Watch Fridays. He plays a police officer in Fridays. I don't want to fucking ruin the plot, but it's pretty good because one of the guys is from fucking California. Both of them are from California. They're fucking heroin dealers. And one moves to fucking Houston just to get away from the shit, you know. They haven't seen his partner for fucking years, 3 or 4 years. One day out of the blue, he calls him up and says, "Hey, I'm in town. I want to come see you." Shows up, fucking 2 or 3 keys of fucking coke, man. What's your favorite Prim star? The wrestler. Judy Garland. Wow. This is a crazy show today, isn't it? This is crazy. We got 10 people. One of these days, if we ever hit 14 watching, I will spin that fucking wheel and give out a coffee. Oh, the process. Did you get your cup today? Because here's this thing is. Betty Davis. Okay. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? Can you see this? I don't know if you can see that or not. Okay. This is your receipt. The process. There we go. Who's your favorite porn star? Asia Carrera. Yeah. I like Asia Carrera. How about you? You ever heard of her, Jason? But anyway, the process, there's the receipt. It said it should be there by tomorrow. You should have got it today. I'm sure by tomorrow. That's your cup. But if we ever get 14, somebody remind me when you see 14 in the chat, we'll spend that. Everybody pick a number, and I'll send that fucker out. Okay, I'm my favorite porn star. I'm in everything. Oh, yeah. There you go. That's what you do your selfies. Gina Michaels. I don't know who that is. I have no clue. I haven't watched fucking porn since the 90s, man. Honest. I don't watch porn. The only porn I watch is my favorite cam. That's I don't know what the fuck you call that shit. I don't know what it's called, man. But it's kind of like clean porn, I guess. Process. Myself. I'm in everything. There you go. He's even got it on the mirror. And he's got a sticker on there. Objects are smaller than they appear, or something like that. On his mirror on the ceiling. Objects may appear smaller than what they really are. Objects are, I don't know, whatever the fuck that sign says. He's got it on his ceiling. But yeah, the process, get in touch with me. If you want to meet me, we just can't meet here. What is that? 11. We got 9. But yeah, if you ever want to meet me or whatever, we can't meet here for now. I said like in 1st of July or whatever, you can come here. Right now it's pretty fucking hectic. Bad news bears. It sucks. Everybody's just stressed out. It's awful. But if you come to Burley, like I said, you might be going to Jackpot. Come here, tell me prior, meet somewhere, I'll meet you. We can do a fucking interview, whatever you want. That's cool. We can do lunch. We can do lunch, man. We can do lunch if you want. You just name the place, time, wherever. I'll be there for reals. Except for 5 o'clock, I'll be here. Yeah, I can do it. But I don't know. You know where Malta is, right? You know where Malta, the rinky-dink town of Malta is, right? Have you seen coffee and cigarettes? I don't think I have. I don't know. It's been forever. 200 cigarettes? I've seen 200 cigarettes or something like that. 3. But anyway, if you go to Malta, as soon as you hit the Utah border, you cross the Utah border, and then there's a road that heads west. Hit that fucking thing, and you just 75 miles nonstop. Go to a little town called Montello. Have you ever been to Montello, the process? Have you ever been there? That's kind of a off-the-wall getaway place. You know, it's got a little restaurant, casino, bar type thing. I think there's like five slot machines in there. Bar? No? Okay, you know where Malta is. You know where Malta, Idaho is, right? You know where that's at? Malta? Hopefully. But anyway, when you go through Malta, I think it's Highway 77, I'm not for sure. But you go through Malta like you're going south to Utah. As soon as you cross the Utah border, no cheap hotels there. I don't think there is, man. I got land there. If you fucking got a tent, you can stay at my fucking land. I got 10 acres. I got 10 acres in Montello. Used to have 20, but I sold 10 of them. But yeah. But if you ever go there, there's a thing called, where the store is, the bar and all that. Right next door, I think it says Striper, and they got the Striper sign in this condemned building. The population is like, I don't know, 87 people. Look it up, Montello. But anyway, you go into Utah. As soon as you cross the border, you make a right, 75 miles. You go through, frickin', I can't even think of the name of that place. Not Park City. Park Valley. It's called Park Valley. Park Valley, Utah. You go through there. That's the only place you can stop for gas or anything. And you keep going and you hit Montello. And you keep going and you can hit Wells. I can't afford any hotels, but I love staying in the sketchy spots. Dude, I got a tent that hooks to my bike. It's called a tarp. There you go. Okay, night everyone. Take care. If Diane's leaving, I have to leave. I don't like staying here with these guys, Diane. You have to stay here for like another 8 minutes, man. Because if you're leaving, we're leaving. And I can give you the grid coordinates at Montello. But it's kind of a different place. It's really weird. And out in the middle of nowhere. Because you said you're going to take a bike ride. You're going to take a bike ride to Jackpot or whatever. But if you're coming from Utah, you've probably been across the salt flats and shit. You know, you go through the salt flats and you go to Windover. But this road here will take you to Montello, and then you keep going. And I can't remember that little fucking rinky-dink place. They have a prison out in the middle of nowhere in Nevada. They'll take you right by the prison. And then you end up in Wells. Then you make a right. Then you end up in Jackpot. Y'all gonna get a hotel room together? Not me. I can't afford a hotel. I want to go to Jackpot because if I go to Jackpot, start gambling a little bit, they're gonna send me free hotel rooms. I used to go down there all the time. Sounds like my kind of joint. I'm doing 3 states, then a poker run with the UMF club. Cool. And where are they going for the poker run? They used to have poker runs here. But you said you're going to do 3 states. That's what I was saying, telling you. Idaho, Utah, Wyoming. But see, really what you can do Idaho, Utah, and Nevada. It's right there on the corner, you know. It's pretty easy. Soda Springs, man. But you live in Lava. And you've never watched the movie Soda Springs? You have never watched the movie Soda Springs? Have you even heard about it? Soda Springs? The movie Soda Springs? You guys need to watch it. It's about alcohol too, man. About alcohol. And the dude that's fucking in that meth movie. What the fuck's that meth movie on Netflix? What's that called? Breaking Bad. Okay. Todd's uncle in Breaking Bad. Remember that white dude? Todd's uncle in Breaking Bad? Okay, he was in Soda Springs, and he plays a villain in that one too. And that dude is a bad dude. You know, he's a bad dude. Because Soda Springs is like a little rinky-dink town. But if you watch it, you go in there and you can see some of the stuff. You can see the Chevy dealership, gas stations, the restaurants, blah, blah, blah. And it's in that movie, Soda Springs. But never watch Twin Falls, Idaho. Never watch that one, Twin Falls, Idaho. But the movie that I did want to see that was filmed in Twin Falls, Idaho, it's called Breakfast of Champions with Bruce Willis. Anybody ever seen that one? I heard it's shitty. I've never seen it. Breakfast of Champions with Bruce Willis. Yep. But this is for all the people that don't like white movies, man. Watch this one. The Black Brigade. When was it made, man? I can't remember. Richard Pryor, Billy D. Williams, Stephen Boyd, Susan Oliver, Moses McQuinn, Robert Hicks, Roosevelt Greer, Rosie Greer, Glenn Truman, and Paul Stewart. Yeah. Remember this movie? Anybody? Watch it. It's a good one. That was made back in the 70s. See, the blacks were bitching about that they never had anything. Okay, I remember back in the 80s, 4 out of the 5 top performers were black. Okay, you guys may not believe it. The highest money makers. Okay. There's Eddie Murphy. There's Bill Cosby. There's Michael Jackson. And there's Oprah Winfrey. And I can't remember who the fucking Cracker Peckerwood was. I don't know. I can't remember. But that year, 4 out of the 5 were fucking black. And they're still bitching, man. They're still bitching. Okay. They were. Yeah, look it up. Eddie Murphy. He was one of the top comedians, and he was starting to do a music career with freaking what the fuck's his name? Big James, you know. Okay. Eddie Murphy, Michael Jackson, Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby was big at the time, and Oprah Winfrey. At one time, those were the 4 out of the 5 top performers. And they're still bitching. What happened to fucking Bill? Bill's fucking in jail, man. What happened to Michael Jackson? Who else was there? Richard Pryor? No, not Richard Pryor. Eddie Murphy. He's still kicking. He's good. He's coming back. Eddie Murphy's coming back. And Oprah Winfrey. Fuck that lady. Fuck Oprah Winfrey. I need to fucking have a joke. What happened to Oprah? See, her thing is backwards. Harpo. That's her fucking productions company. Harpo Productions is Oprah backwards. Dave Chappelle is good. Harpo backwards is Oprah. Okay. She has her own channel. OWN. OWN. Backwards. New World Order. NWO. New World Order. She's with the New World Order. Same with fucking Bill Gates. And that dude got fucking popped. That one guy. The pervert guy that killed himself in jail, supposedly. I can't remember his fucking name. You know, they're all together. Bill Gates with the island. Okay. I think he's going to get in trouble. I think that's why his wife is divorcing him. Shit's going to hit the fan. Wow, I didn't know that. Epstein. There you go, Epstein. Yeah, Jeffrey Epstein. He's with Jeffrey Epstein. They're doing some fucking weird shit together. I don't know what the fuck they're doing, but they're doing weird shit. And shit's going to hit the fan. And that's why his wife divorced him. Yeah, Bill. First time we ever slept together? Now I know why they call you Microsoft. I need to make a joke about Oprah Winfrey. She's a billionaire too. But anyway, stay straight, stay strong. Okay, thank you for the process. We're going to have to do lunch. Thank you, Jason. Lindy, process. Diane, thank you, Diane. Lindy, Tristan. Jason, thanks, Jason. I showed you my fucking food box, so keep your mouth shut for a month. Sandra, thank you, Sandra. Thanks for answering my question from Jason. Chicken salad. Process. Lindy, Tristan. Got some other people on here. I can't remember. Oh, Fairfield Niner. Thank you, Fairfield Niner. The Outlaw Panther Ruse. Diane, thank you, Diane. Jason. Sandra Mills, thank you, Sandra. Sandy from Philly. Thank you. And Bill Bailey, I think. Bill Bailey was on here. Kansas City Chiefs. Chiefs, Kansas City. Okay. Jesse S. He made fun of me, I think. I don't know. But that's okay. I'll make fun of him too. I think that's it. Okay. I can get my shit together on there. Stay straight, stay strong. God bless. Take care. See you guys tomorrow. Have a good day. And be safe, people.